All right. So today I wanted to start off with a new type of video called This Week in Gaming. So, this week it was a lot of shit that happened. As you can see, I'm looking at J Guy's channel, but that's not the first thing I want to touch on. This first thing I wanted to touch on is the big news. GTA 6. This crazy that this shit is on ESPN. Ain't that crazy? They got this shit on ESPN. GTA 6 has been delayed from May 2026 to November 2026. Let's see what they say. Oh, well, this ain't the real article, but let's see if I can find the actual article. All right. Hi, everyone. Grand Theft Auto 6 will now release on Thursday, November 19th, 2026. We are sorry for adding additional time to what we realize has been a long wait, but those extra months will now allow us to finish the game with the level of polish you have come to expect and deserve. First of all, the first problem with this whole statement is y'all not sorry for adding more time because y'all already took all of this damn time. Y'all, the last GTA came out in what, 2013 on PS3. I ended that game and got a PS4 like the next month. The next year it was on PS4. And it's been the same Grand Theft Auto since. Bro, I can't with the GTA shit, man. And this is a game I like. It's no way we only at GTA 6 and Grand Theft Auto 3, which is the best one ever, came out in 2001. Like, bruh, come on, man. Anyway, on to other news. So,
Battlefield RedSec,
as you heard the video say. I got some things I want to say about Battlefield RedSec. Battlefield RedSec reminds me a lot of Blackout from Call of Duty, Black Ops 4. The biggest problem I got with RedSec, which I guess is part of their design, is the loot. It's not enough loot when you land in these big ass buildings. Like, if you don't run into boxes, there's not just loot somewhere. It is sometimes, but it's not a consistent enough experience with that where it's like, all right, I got loot and I can move. No, like you really gotta like drop in. Maybe you'll find one or two boxes in a whole big ass area, and then what it does is it forces you to do the contracts. I noticed that that's the way they want you to play the game. They want you to play the contracts. So I get it, but at the same time, when you dropping hot, like I'm trying to get guns. Of course, we got pistols, but I don't know. The looting is a little weird. But let's see what he got to say. Did Battlefield just make the perfect battle royal? Again, me personally, I don't care for this battle royal shit. It's not my favorite style of whatever game this is, either Call of Duty or Battlefield. I don't like battle royal like that. I can play it because it's part of whatever game, but I don't care for this shit at all. Like if it wasn't a part of a game that I'm already playing, I don't go out of my way to play battle royal games at all. No Fortnite, no Apex, no H1Z1, no what else? Like just anything like even the extraction shit, like Arc Raiders and all of that. I don't them type games is just like no. I'm cool. But let's see what he got to say here. Did Battlefield make the perfect battle royal?
is nearly perfect. And I know that's a really controversial take because some people seemingly absolutely love this thing, and some people seem to despise the fact that it even exists. But as somebody who's been a lifelong Battlefield fan and somebody who really enjoys higher stakes shooters, there is something really phenomenal about Battlefield RedSec. A lightning in the bottle style experience that I don't personally think I've felt since the early days of Call of Duty Warzone. But it isn't all fantastic, and today I wanted to talk about a couple of things that 90 wins and well enough nearly 50 hours in RedSec has taught me as the UK's most winning player, so to speak, which is...
Nigga, 90 wins. Fuck. Go outside, bro.
A weird flex, but I don't really know why I included this in the script, but it made it sound like I knew what I was talking about, so we're going to run with it. There are a couple of things that just don't quite sit right and could be substantially better, because I think if you play RedSec right now, you look at it and you go, this has really good core identity and really good bones, but isn't quite where it needs to be a well-polished product. So we're
That I can agree with. It's a good game at the base, but the more you play it, the more you see the little shit that's wrong with it.
going to talk about everything RedSec today, the good, the bad, the ugly, and if you enjoy this video,
And I still don't understand why they added loadouts to this shit. Like, bruh, get rid of loadouts in all games like this. You don't fucking need. See, the loadout actually absolutely don't make sense here because whatever gun you got is a custom gun. You can do the same shit basically, but it's not going to be particularly the same way. But they got the upgrade kits. You can just upgrade your gun, which is what I've been saying. Why I like Blackout over Warzone. The loadout thing, it just makes Warzone a gigantic fucking multiplayer game. It's not a battle royale game. So with them doing this, it's like y'all trying to be both, like in between, like a hybrid. But no, just take the loadouts out. Take that custom loadout drop thing out. There's no point for that. There's literally no point for that.
please do subscribe. I'm on the road to 200k and I'm trying to crack it before Christmas, which would be fantastic. And drop a like as well. Let's start with the good, because I feel like it's good to start on a positive note about things that Battlefield RedSec does incredibly well. The first thing 100% for me has to be balance. Now, weapon balance in this game is phenomenally well done. It honestly feels like you can pick up more or less any weapon in the game, and it doesn't even have to be a loadout weapon, and you can be really competitive with it.
Yeah, so you die in like fucking 2 bullets with everything. It's cool, but it'd be inconsistent too. Cause you'll shoot a motherfucker with half your ammo and they don't die. And then other times you shoot them 2-3 times, they go right down. That right there they got fixed too.
And although there has started to be an emergence of slightly better weapons that people are gravitating towards, in my experience, you can still build weapons in between those that are just as impactful. A perfect example of that right now is that the KTS is becoming incredibly popular for being a super accurate shooter, but there are a number of other carbines and LMGs that fit in this sort of medium-range engagement category that actually deal better damage, but just require more recoil compensation. And I feel like if you actually look at the TTK charts for all of these things and look at how they actually perform and feel when you fire them, they have done a phenomenal day one job of having probably the best balance I've seen in a battle royale for a release title that I've ever seen. Like, this is...
I can agree with that. Everything do feel fair, but like I said, the weapons itself aren't really the issue. It's the way that TTK can just fluctuate. It's so weird. And it's literally not the gun. Like, I don't know, it's weird. It don't be the weapon. Alright. Because me and somebody can shoot each other with the same gun. And it'll be a difference of how many shots one of us had to land. That's the issue right there. Fix that shit and then everything else is fine. But yeah, that's neither here nor there. We on to the next thing.
So we get our first look at
the new Call of Duty slop. Let's see what they got going on. Oh, God, I'm so tired of this game, bro. Like, I want it to be good again, but it's like, I don't even think with it being good again, that's good enough, because I feel like Call of Duty is just done now. Like, I feel like everybody is over it. They went too far one way and lost their main audience. And that was a problem. But now y'all even losing y'all newer audience. So it's like, I feel like Call of Duty, I don't know what they can do to bring everybody back, but it's just like, it's, I don't know, it's just becoming like, oh, new Call of Duty out? All right, that's what's up.
the weapons, but more importantly is these prestige attachments are also being included here. For the M15 mod, we get the prestige attachment, the firing mod. It says subsonic NATO rounds prevents firing signatures from appearing on the minimap, improves damage range inflicted, flinch at the expense of bullet velocity. So that one doesn't seem particularly crazy because you just can run a suppressor and get the same effect without sacrificing the bullet velocity. For the MXR-17, we're going to get a magazine, converts it to a different type of weapon, semi-automatic, so it'll be more similar.
See, this is my only issue with Call of Duty. My main issue nowadays is, why do y'all have all of these nice weapons and attachments and breakdowns and this and that and this and that, when soon as the game drop, within the first week or 2 or 3 days, everybody's going to find whatever the best gun is and just dick ride that gun to the end of the game's life? I don't understand. Why do y'all allow that shit to keep happening? This meta shit. I hate meta. Most effective tactics available. I hate it. It just makes it where nobody plays the game for themselves. They find the best shit and basically let that play the game for them.
Similar to like a DMR probably. Faster to aim and reload, reworked recoil, and more damage fall off. Okay, so maybe not like that. It'll just be a semi-auto. Okay, so that's kind of like a true aftermarket part. I'm still not a huge fan of having to prestige the gun to get access to these. I know when the game launches, I'll probably have a video covering these, so you know which ones are the most worth to prestige, so you can get that specific attachment. Let's see here. So Peacekeeper, we're going to get a stock. Retains the expected recoil improvements of the standard control stock with additional improvements to recoil stabilization and tac stand spread while taking a small hit to handling. That one.
The Peacekeeper, again, y'all brought this shit back for like the 5th time. Whatever, bro. I mean, I don't know. I'm not really even interested in this shit. It is what it is. It's gonna come out, I'll play it or whatever, but like, Call of Duty, bro. It's just, they so cooked. Like, I just can't, man. I can't get over them. But GTA, man. This the one that pissed everybody off. It should have been releasing this month, 2025. But now you pushed it out a year away. A year and 12 days as of the day of me recording this. Whatever. I mean, yeah, that was the big stories of this week that I felt like I wanted to talk about or touch on a little bit. Battlefield Season 1 came out. It was a cool season so far. Well, it is a cool season so far. Again, I'm not the biggest fan of the Battle Royale stuff. I don't care about it. It's cool. I can play it. I do play it. I am playing it. But again, I'm really more enjoying the multiplayer side of it. So the whole game is cool to me, but a lot of my homies now got the game because they wanted to play the Battle Royale part. So that's what I've been playing. But when I ain't playing with them, which like right now, I'm about to get on by myself, I'll be playing the multiplayer. So thanks to any and everybody that watches. If you made it this far, I appreciate you. Yeah, I'll catch y'all on the next one. This Week in Gaming.